Hey, welcome to Tomb Runners Royale. Yeah, Anton Davis, and Corey Holcombs. That was just. I just wish Corey Holcomb was kept on course because he never got an answer the question, and Mr. Davis was not going to answer that question because he had him lined up, he had him in his sights, and he wasn't going to go down. He was trying to do everything to avoid that question, but the question was correct. Mr. Anton Davis, he just never wants to talk about what Caucasians do. So he just wanted to get out of there any way it was possible, and so that's why he pulled up that nuclear bomb and drew the the sexual brought that in there, the second thing, because he wanted to make sure he got away from that question, which he did, but everybody knows that he's working a certain angle, and that angle is to keep certain conservative white folks happy, and he's not going to say anything against them. He will say anything against liberal women, and he will say everything against black people. And it seems like that's what his job is. But he says some things that are correct. He talked about the Passport Brothers and stuff like that. Even though he likes to travel, and it just some stuff he does, he just contradicts himself. But Corey was on him, and it's just sad to see that we can't. These two men that have a bunch of followers trying to fight like two little boys. And it was just even answer the question or don't. If you ain't gonna answer the questions, you can walk away. And I wish Corey would have said, I wish Corey Holcomb would have just said, after everything went over, still, can you answer that question? Because that question never got asked, never got answered. And we know why, because, that's his Achilles heel. He's not going to talk about that because he knows where he's getting his money from. He knows what his angle is. And the angle is, black people bad, white people good, and conservatives good, and liberals bad. And especially, black liberals and women, but white men can do no wrong. And that's what the problem is with him. But, it is what it is. But, gentlemen, you know, we all need to do better, but that's cool. That's cool. We are. And, we can criticize our brothers, but actually understand that, we are here for a reason. There's somebody trying to hold us down. And they are doing things, and it's not just, the ones, a lot of us are doing well and getting it done, but that's not because we are being left alone. We are doing that with pressure on us to fall, but we keep on struggling to get up and move and make things happen. And we do have a lot of people making things happen and being successful. So we got to stay strong, got to stay positive. You got to find happiness where you can, and with who you can. Go where you're appreciated and not tolerated. Peace. Tomb Runners, Roy Nell.